What's going on, guys? This is Sneed from Sneed Mobile Tech, and I have a video for you guys today. We're going to focus strictly on T-Mobile for this one, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. But before I do, just to let you guys know, in the description box below is a link for the Sneed Mobile Tech Patreon page. If you guys would like to get some extended coverage of all of the carrier news, as well as exclusive content, polls, and community interactions, please give that a consideration. Support me there, Sneed Mobile Tech on Patreon. Link in the description. You guys can give me a follow there. Much appreciated. Let's go ahead and get started with what we have from T-Mobile. So the first thing we have, T-Mobile has released a 600 megahertz mobile hotspot. I believe the name of the hardware is called the CoolPad Surf. In terms of the cost, we actually have some information there. $3 per month over the course of 24 months if you'd like to pay it in installments, or $72 to pay it all upfront cost. This is only available on certain data plans, so it has to qualify for something that is very specific in terms of, how you're going to be utilizing this hardware. Now, in terms of the 600 megahertz, for those of you that are aware, T-Mobile LTE expansion spectrum, this is essentially T-Mobile's answer to expanding and creating a larger footprint of an LTE network. That has always been T-Mobile's issue, is getting coverage in more extended ranges, and they've been addressing it with this spectrum. So now we know that we have 600 megahertz for T-Mobile available in about 2,700 different cities across the US. All of this has happened over the course of last year or so. So it's really been a great initiative for T-Mobile to expand their coverage and expand their network throughout the nation. Now, in terms of data plans for this particular device, I think the base plan, the most affordable one, is a $10 per month, 2 gigabytes of data. You do have to set it to auto pay, but that would be kind of like your base tier for this. I'm sure there are other plans, but this is kind of like their entry-level plan. In terms of specifications, the device can access T-Mobile's bands 2, 4, 12, 66 on the LTE side, and it also can access the 3G bands 1, 2, and 4, and it can have up to 15 simultaneous connections. So here's the device in the screen capture. I wanted to let you guys know what it looks like. It looks like a typical, mobile hotspot, I guess. It doesn't look like anything special or different or unique, but that will get you coverage to the 600 megahertz spectrum by T-Mobile in case you have legacy devices that don't have the ability to take advantage of said spectrum. So you guys can let me know what you guys think of that offering in the comment section below. I'm going to go ahead and transition to the next piece of news. In terms of T-Mobile TV, T-Mobile is going to be looking to join the video streaming sector in the coming weeks. So that kind of gives us a time frame that it's going to be very, very soon. In terms of how this is going to be working, it is going to be through a mobile application. I think it's going to be pre-installed on a lot of T-Mobile branded devices, even devices like Samsung devices and the Revel phones and things like that. The cost, it's going to be a free service, which is kind of interesting. It's going to be completely ad-based, so it will be free to T-Mobile customers. We'll be using Xumo technology through Layer 3 TV affiliations. This is going to be very similar, I think, to what Verizon had with the Go90 app. Hopefully it doesn't follow in the Go90 app's lack of success, but it is going to be using the same type of platform or approach. So I've also heard rumor and speculation about it coming to Metro by T-Mobile customers, which would be great. This would offer a great value to customers on the prepaid sector with, Metro by T-Mobile. So I think what we want from the TV side and what we want to know here is, what type of programming is going to be available or offered through the service, and how much programming is going to be available through the service. We know it's going to be free. We're just not sure exactly what T-Mobile is going to give us in terms of, channel lineups and offerings and specific content. So we'll have to wait and see what comes with that. But we are expecting news in the coming weeks, not months, but weeks. So it should be very soon. The third thing to mention, the Un-carrier has beat out Verizon as the top quality brand based on customer service satisfaction. The YouGov study, which rates wireless providers on a scale of -100 to +100, gave T-Mobile a score of +77, which is a 9% increase compared to the same study last year, where T-Mobile came in at 69 in 2017. Just to give you guys a baseline, Verizon came in at a score of 62, AT&T at a score of 48, and Sprint at a score of 46. And kind of depressing, Sprint scored a 50 last year, so they had a decrease of 4 year over year from this study. So I think overall this kind of highlights T-Mobile customers are very happy with the young carrier. I think they see the value in the company. I feel like they may be the most satisfied of all customers in the wireless space. They feel like they get a lot. I also feel like they're very happy with the service and what they're getting. So goodbye T-Mobile, and this report kind of concludes that T-Mobile has been doing great things in the years past, and they'll continue to do so in the years to come. And the last thing I'll leave you guys with, T-Mobile will have a huge announcement during the big game this Sunday, the Super Bowl. This will be an ad on February 3rd. For those of you that are going to be watching the game, maybe you'll be able to kind of catch it. If not, I'm sure you'll see it on YouTube or any similar video app if you want to see what it is. I'll even kind of post a reaction to it probably the following day or in the next couple of days after. So in terms of the nature of the announcement, we don't really know too much. All that we know is that it's going to have nothing to do with the merger with Sprint. It's going to have nothing to do with 5G, and it's not going to be a TV-based announcement. So all that we really know and all that T-Mobile was willing to say was current customers are going to be very excited about it. So I don't know if that's some kind of a rewards program. I don't know where to go with it, since it's not going to be 5G based, it's not going to be TV based, and it's not going to be merger based. So who knows what it's going to be. You guys can give me your thoughts and opinions and your predictions of what it might be. Just let me know what's on your imaginative minds of what it might be. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say on that topic. Anything else from the video. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Much appreciated. Please like the video, share the video, and if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do that, and ding the bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos. So thank you again for tuning in. Much appreciated. This is Sneed from Sneed Mobile Tech, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.